I'll never forget one day when I heard this gentleman play the piano. He just kind of stepped up. We were hanging out after service. He steps up, and this dude is straight like Liberace up there. It was just like, my God. And I'm looking at him like, dude, why don't you serve? Why don't you give time? And he's like, I don't know. So I would see him week after week. Hey, man, we can use you. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. Like, you're just dropping these random names like, hey, chief, it'd be nice if you helped us, if you could help us. And I'd love to tell you this great story of that. He ended up doing it, but he didn't. And I just think about this because this man was gifted just incredibly with his talent to play the piano, but he didn't use it to build God's kingdom. And here's the truth of the matter. And I've been guilty of this too. I'm not throwing shade at this man at all. I haven't seen him in, my goodness, I don't know, probably 12, 13 years. But I'm not throwing shade to him, but I always remember that. Because here's the thing. We can build our empire or we can build God's kingdom. We can build our empire or we can build God's kingdom. And you have gifts and talent. I'm just using piano as a musical talent. Maybe you see numbers in the way nobody else sees numbers. Maybe you're the greatest salesman that has ever walked this earth. Maybe you have a way to speak to people and speak to hearts in ways that no one else has. And you have that gifting and that talent. Use it to serve people. Use it to serve God. Like, that's one of the biggest things in calling and purpose. Remember, we said that if you're doing the pie thing again, start with the people that are around you. That's the foundation of your callings and your purposes. Then you have what breaks your heart. That's another piece of it. But to fill it all in, that's your gifts and your talents. And all of us have some type of gift and talent. 1 Peter chapter 4 says this, each one of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful, I love this, stewards of God's grace and its various forms. For example, if you have a speaking gift, speak as though God were speaking his words through you. If you have the gift of serving, do it passionately with the strength God gives you, so that in everything God alone will be glorified through Christ Jesus. Do you see that? Literally, you using your gifts and your talents, God will be glorified. Because it's not about you just hearing, like, hey, that was really good. Here's a little funny thing. I love when, especially in church world, where people are like, man, that was really good. And they're like, well, it wasn't me. It was just Jesus. And I'm like, no, it wasn't that good. It wasn't that good, but it was good. You have gifts and that's just a little stupid story I thought of, but that's happened multiple times. Listen, you have gifts and you have talents, so use them to build God's kingdom. It doesn't mean you can't use them for your own personal stuff, but use it to build God's kingdom. He put you here with that gift and that talent for such a time as this. So why would you waste it? Why would you just use it for you? Why would you just sit on it? You have that treasure in your heart that other people need. You have those deeds and that works in your heart that you could show forth so other people can taste and see that the Lord is good. Maybe that's one of the greatest ways. You are salt and you are light. So why would you sit on it? Why would you just sit on it? Here's another one. 1 Corinthians chapter 4 says this, there are different kinds of spiritual gifts, but the same Spirit is the source of them all. There are different kinds of service, but we serve the same Lord. God works in different ways, but it is the same God who does the work in all of us. A spiritual gift is given to each of us so we can help each other. So you have talents and you have gifts. You have both. It's spiritual and it's natural. So use that. Again, if it's the pie thing, the base of it is serve those around you. See what they need. How can I help? The other one is what breaks my heart. And then the other piece of that I think brings the pie in for complete fulfillment in our life, walking and calling and purposes, is what gifts and talents do you have? Now, sometimes this might be something you're doing in career. Sometimes it's not. I don't know. Everybody's so unique, but it is something all of us have. You have been born with a gift or a talent. Use it so other people can taste and see that Yahweh is good.